Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video now. I apologise that my head is the way it is. On my face, on my forehead. It's actually started peeling now. I know that sounds a bit grim. And I understand my view of just like sort of went at that moment in time. But when I say my forehead is peeling from the England game the other week. Obviously on Saturday, I was meant to go watch England versus Sweden. Didn't put no suntan lotion on. I thought I could be a big boy and thought to myself, do you know what it is? I probably won't get that much sunburn. Turned up, my whole face was brown. My forehead hasn't made the videos actually like stinging because of all the air that's sort of hitting the like newly sort of peeled away disgusting skin, man. It's disgusting to talk about. But yeah, in case you're wondering why it's like this, it's like that for that reason. Now, I bring you, I don't know what I say, I bring you the preview. Now tomorrow night we all know what's happening. Possibly the biggest game of our lives, man. Like as a nation. The game is huge. Croatia take on England, or England take on Croatia, or England go to battle with Croatia. However the hell you want to put it, this game is absolutely massive. It's such a big game. Am I nervous? I would be lying if I said I wasn't. I've been literally feeling since Saturday, since Croatia beat Russia, obviously on penalties. Since then, I've done nothing but worry. I feel every single emotion you could possibly feel leading up to this game. It's going to be a great game. Absolutely no doubt about it. Obviously, our opening game tonight is obviously France take on Belgium. And like I said, it's going to be a cracking game as well. But as for this one, England v Croatia, if we win this, man, listen, it's kind of mad the way I've been sort of thinking about the last couple of days. Like, if England win this one, we're in the final of a World Cup. Like, it hasn't quite sunk in. It hasn't quite made sense to me that we win this game and we could be in a World Cup final. If we don't win this game, we play Saturday. We obviously challenge for third place, fair play. But you know, I'm not going to lie to you, man. If we win tomorrow night, my vlog will be emotional. I'm not joking when I say it. It would be absolutely mental to win tomorrow night. It would be crazy, and I mean crazy upon crazy, man. I'm buzzing for it, of course. Like I say, man, I'm very, very excited for it. I really can't wait for the kick-off. Of course, tonight's business goes down between France and Belgium. I personally feel like Belgium will do the job on them. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Belgium in that game, but this isn't about France or Belgium. This is all about our opponents tomorrow night, Croatia. I'm going to get a few things out there about them. Their manager, or I should say their coach, is Zlatko Dalic, and they play at various stadiums inside Croatia. The stadium they normally play is called Stadion Maximic. If you notice, every single player here for Croatia ends in ich. So you got like Dalic. Stadion Maximic. It's kind of mental. Founded in 1912. And you know what? Croatia, they're not a bad side. They're a very old team, you would say. Do you know what I mean? When you look at their back line, you look at the midfield, you look at the likes of Modric. He's world-class midfielder. But he's older now. Is that going to affect him? Mandzukic, he's getting on. Is it going to affect him tomorrow night? So, you know, only really, you know what I mean, not as much rest in these players as what there was throughout the group stages. Will that play factors on all the players? Maybe it's on both sides. Maybe. Is it going to play factors on Croatia's side? Again, maybe. So, you know what I mean? We'll have to wait and see how that one pans out. But, you know, the captain is Luka Modric. The most caps for them is the guy called, he's called Doraso Snana. I believe he's called S-R-N-A, Snana, I believe they call him. He's 144 caps. Still plays for Croatia now as well. No doubt we'll be playing tomorrow night. The top goal scorer is Davor Suker. Or is that Suka, something like that. He's 45 goals. They're actually ranked lower than England. They're actually ranked 20th in the FIFA ranking. We're ranked 12th. Thought they'd be a lot higher, but they're not. Like I say, man, I've only ever made 5 World Cup appearances, and then the first ever appearance in the World Cup came in 1998, and they finished 3rd place. So they know what it's like to be inside the competition. The players probably don't know what it's like to be inside the competition. In fact, every single player that's playing right now in the Belgian team, France, England, and Croatia have never won it. They've never won it. Maybe their nations have, but the players playing for their nations right now have never won a World Cup before. So none of them really know what it feels like to be in the position they're in. It's all about going out on the pitch and winning the game, and that's as simple as it is for them. You know, I'm going to look at this now because this is something I think was quite interesting. In 2009, a lot of you might have been there, a lot of you might not have been there. We played Croatia at Wembley. We absolutely hammered them 5-1. Friendly or not. But at least we proved in 2009 we could actually beat them. But yeah, Croatia, you know what I mean, they are a decent team. But again, I think on their side, they've got a lot of old players as well compared to young. When you look at the England team, and we've got a pretty young team there. Croatia have got a pretty old team, so 20 minutes in, all the players are going to start feeling it again, and they're going to start feeling that tiredness. Is that going to start to kick in? Who knows? But it's, you know what I mean, it all comes down to tomorrow night. You know, anyone can win it. I'm going to go through this is how I think they will line up with a 4-3-3 of Croatia. So in goal, Subasic. The back four is Velasco, Lovren, Vida, who's another, I think he's a cracking player. Vida scored, obviously, against Russia in that 2-2 to penalties. And then I think it's Stunik, if that's how you pronounce it. In the midfield, just in front of the back four, they're going to go with Brozovic. And then obviously the two in front of him is Rakitic and Modric. Perisic plays out on the right, Resic out on the left, and Mandzukic up top. Not a bad team. I mean, the midfield is strong. Perisic as well, great player, very, very quick. He's not bad at all. Vida at defence. Lovren's a bit slow, so will that allow Harry Kane, the likes of Raheem Sterling, Dele Alli, if he plays, to be able to get right, to be able to sort of give him a hard night, to be able to try and get in the back of him? Or you know what I mean? Will that happen? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But in terms of their team, that's the team that they're going to sort of similar off. That's the team that they actually played against Argentina and beat them 3-0. So we'll see what kind of a team Croatia produce tomorrow, but it's going to be something similar to that. It's not, like I say, and obviously, as I've already mentioned, the last two games went to penalties. You know, obviously, I watched their last game against Russia, and I'll be completely honest. You know what I mean? Both teams took the chances. Neither team for me stood out, and I thought, whoa, you know what I mean? Either one of these is worrying. Although, listen, we can't take nothing for granted. I get this, but at the same time, I was watching it thinking, you know, neither one of these teams is almost really grabbing hold of it. Do you know what I mean? No one's really going for it. So, yeah, I thought both teams are equally matched. You know, and it's a shame that Russia went out because, listen, man, if Russia would have been in the semi-final, the atmosphere would have been mad on their side. But listen, Croatia standing our way. Like I say, man, it sounds weird to keep saying it, but we beat them. We're in a final. But even when we get to the final, you know, we have to win it. And that's as simple as that. But, you know, let's just focus on Croatia for now. Let's focus on Croatia. In terms of England then, obviously we come into this one off the back of a 2-0 win. Dele Alli and Harry Maguire with the goals, both headers in that game. And you've sort of seen, I know Dele Alli's from open play, his goal, his header, which was absolutely fantastic, the back post. England sort of, on our set pieces, were very, very dangerous. You know, maybe it's an open play. Yeah, okay, I know we can't, you know, but England do create an opening. But in terms of set pieces, that's when it gets me excited. I think we're actually pretty good at set pieces. Like, we are quite a threat. You know, so tomorrow night, you know, I'm feeling confident, but at the same time, I'm very, very nervous. I'm not going to lie to you, man. It won't be easy, this game. You know, and a lot of people I know saying 3-0, 2-0, 3-1 is going to be easy. I don't see it that way. I don't see any sort of game in this competition easy, because whoever turns up, whoever scores them goals, goes through, and that's the way it goes. And it's all pretty obvious, pretty. It's self-explanatory, but it's all about stepping up. Do you know what I mean? If England will come this far now, do you know what I mean? Let's just bring it on, man. Do you know what I mean? The nation will just stop. If we win the World Cup, the country will go and shut down, man, and nothing will get done. Do you get me? But it's all about stepping up in the final when it matters. I'm gonna go through England's team, and this is the sort of team I want to see sort of play. This is so I'm just gonna go through it. Pickford starts in goal. The guy in this tournament is, for one, surprised me a lot. Going to the tournament, I was thinking to myself, okay, Jordan Pickford, yeah, he's an alright goalkeeper. Nah, listen, I ain't thinking that anymore. The guy needs an MBE when he comes back to England, man. That guy is class. The back three stays the same for me. Walker, Stones and Maguire. I think Maguire as well. Again, a player that I thought, you know what I mean, I wasn't very fond of for my own personal reasons. But I watched him, man, this tournament, and for me, he's been, if not our best player in this tournament. You know, he gets the ball in defence, and he's calm, he's collected. He can run from defence into the midfield and pick a pass. You know what I mean? I think the guy's brilliant player, Harry Maguire. A left back, I want Danny Rosen, but you know what? Ashley Young actually played decent against Sweden. Like, compared to all his other games, he actually turned up. He actually played pretty well in that one, so I will keep him in. Obviously, right wing back, it's got to be Kevin Trippier. Him and Walker for their pace, for their skill, and also the way that they sort of dominate the ball between them both. I have no worries with them too. Jordan Henderson again. Now Jordan Henderson's another one stepped up. Do you know what I mean? He's almost showed his experience obviously in his World Cup competitions. And it looks like he's gone through to the other lads, and I think he's played fantastic as well. On the right, Raheem Sterling. Now, he did get a bit of hate, and maybe that gave him a few harsh digs that maybe weren't necessary against Sweden, when obviously he missed a few chances. But the clever thing was, he was making them runs that were just terrorizing. Obviously, you know what I mean? Raheem Sterling making them runs And all they were doing was terrorising the Swedish defence, which I thought that was pretty clever of him. So even though he missed a couple of chances, he was still trying to carve an opening, and that's what I love about a player that doesn't give up, and that's Raheem Sterling. On the left-hand side, Jesse Lingard, again, fantastic winger. He can do bits, man. He's fantastic. Dele Alli, I want him behind Harry Kane. Obviously, I know that won't be the way it plays out, but that's the way I got it down here. Obviously, Harry Kane goes up top. Like to see him get on the score sheet. He's obviously top goal scorer until tonight, depending on what Romelu Lukaku can do. And hopefully, if Dele Alli plays, hopefully he's back to 100% fit. And hopefully we're not just putting him in there for the sake of things. Hopefully he's fully fit and back and ready. So, that's my team. This is the preview. My prediction for tomorrow night, I've stuck with it all week long, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 England. I want it done in 90 minutes. I don't want extra time. I don't want penalties. Of course, there'll be a vlog out tomorrow night, live from, I ain't going to tell you where, but just make sure you tune in, man. Listen, man, there's a few people around tomorrow. If that's giving anything away by me saying there's a few people around, my dad, my brother, and my best mate will possibly all get in the vlog. And I'm excited, man. I really cannot wait for this game. I say, England v Croatia, please, England. Oh, my days. I'm literally begging you, please, 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 get us that World Cup final. That's all I ask. 2-1 is my score prediction. Leave your score predictions down below in the comment section as well. And check out all my social medias, my Twitter, my Facebook, and my Instagram is all in the description down below. And yeah, remember to drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys for my vlog, which will be out tomorrow night. Hopefully it doesn't go to penalties, and it might be out like 1 o'clock in the morning again. Come on, England boys. Don't let us down. Up the England!